cannot give this speech without my resident. So I call my resident to come. Soldier, come on the battlefield. So I would like to present the new generation of EPOS. They were trained in Montpellier. They came with me to EPOS. And they are now working in the different institutions in Europe, and I can tell you that they have the spirit of Europe. So could you present you?
My name is Kathrin Schenning from Germany, and I can still remember when I first met Professor Diméglio, and I can still remember his first words to me, which were "Soyez bienvenue, soyez européenne, la maison est à vous." And that was showing his spirit and open mind from the first instance. And I've spent a lot of time in his department, and I'm proud to be one of your fellows. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ana Precedo. I'm from Spain. I went to Montpellier. I wanted to kind of learn everything I could about life and pediatric orthopedics. And when I arrived in Montpellier, I realized it was just the perfect place. Professor Diméglio started asking me all the time, and I have to do this and that, and go here and there. And I always said yes. So I had the opportunity to meet many friends. I had the opportunity to go to visit Professor Klaus Parsch, Professor Kaylin, and I ended up going to the States, so I worked with Freeman Miller, and all that made me to be the person and the professional I am today. So for all of that, I just want to say thank you so much.
I'm Enzo De Roses, I'm maybe the oldest one. I came to Montpellier in 1992, and thanks to Dr. Diméglio, everything I know now is thanks to him. He sent me to Chicago for a fellowship with his friend Diaz, and today we together we can publish many people to work every time, the Sunday, the Saturday, to build the pillow, the professionality, the punctuality. And I'm very, very happy, and I thanks very, very well Dr. Diméglio, Professor Diméglio, to give me the opportunity to be a pediatric surgeon. Thank you.
So I have not prepared an academic speech. I will give the speech with my heart. I want first to thank the President Muharrem, who decided to choose me to get this award in the name of the EPOS board. I am very touched. I would like to thank my wife. Without my wife, it was impossible to get such a position to do the work, because Valérie has international culture, and Valérie tell me the door is open. When a colleague wishes to come, we will go and guide him in Provence, because Provence is not only a country, it's a philosophy. Many ask me always the same question: are you retired? I am not retired. I take my motivation from Dubussy every morning. Dubussy call me and say, "Are you awake, Alain? We must go and work." And so Dubussy is my motivation. I would like now to look at the sky and to call Henri Ben Saed. When Ben Saed tell me, at the very, very beginning, I have the project to organize a European society, but many tell me that it's a crazy decision, that is an impossible dream. I told to Henri Ben Saed, Henri, You have to believe every morning in the magic of the impossible. So, and now we have a society, and Basel meeting was a turning point. I met two brothers in Basel, two soldiers, Andre Kelly, my spiritual brother, and cross-path, and with Klaus and Andre, I got the idea that the evolution was irreversible to drive in the direction of Europe. But I have to tell you one thing. I have two families. I grew up in the same time, I involved in the same time the study group of Poznan and EPOS. So I have two families. And my strategy was to get closer both society and to increase interaction between these two societies. So I would like also, via EPOS, to thank also Poznan. At the very beginning, we didn't know that we have a long journey. And I called Nando in Napoli. I said, Nando, you should be involved in EPOS. As soon as Nando arrived, he arrived with so many projects that he put trouble on the table. We had to make organize an education committee. We have to organize a scientific committee. So he called me several times every week with new projects. And step by step, stone by stone, we have built the European Paediatric Society back. It takes time to get a great achievement. And today we have a very solid society with a reading committee, with a traveling fellowship, with an educational committee. So I tell to the new generation, don't forget where do you come from. Don't forget the pioneer of European Pediatric Orthopaedic Society. And today, we have a new generation, a blooming generation, very active, very bright, traveling all over the world. You saw at this meeting the excellent presentation. I tell to the young generation, keep in mind this idea. Don't ask you what EPOS can do for you, but tell you what you can do for EPOS. EPOS, as a motto, I told you, for the children, with the children, by the children. And do you know what was the most important part of this meeting? Yesterday night, when Muharrem danced with John. At this moment, I told to the God that the God had created the world, and at the very beginning, at the origin, there was no frontier. And don't forget, you are the soldier of the peace. You are a political force because you are in charge of the children. And you are the world. Thank you very much.